Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gizmo Joe. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Booyah, not really sure how to say it, but basically it's a little microphone, little shotgun mounted microphone. Anyway, as you can see, this particular guy obviously takes its design cues from the Rode series of little cardioid microphones. Obviously it's directional. Basically the reason why you would buy this is because you're obviously making videos and you want something that can capture audio a little bit better than say the built-in microphone on your smartphone or your digital camera. So before I get into these guys, basically what I want to show you is just all the stuff that it comes with. Now the reason why I didn't do an unboxing with this is because I ordered it from Amazon Australia, and by the time it got to my house it was absolutely destroyed. The box was just smashed to high heaven, basically dented and all messed up. So luckily everything was in the package was fine, but the box didn't look very good, so I just decided to just pull everything out of it and chuck it on the table here. But basically what you get is a little furry sort of windshield here, so that's obviously going to help minimize the sort of interference that you get from windy sort of conditions. And basically it's got a hole in here and it basically just slots right on there. So pretty standard, pretty basic. You also get a couple different cables here. You get a TRS cable, I believe it's called, which I think is this one, and then a TRRS cable, which I think is this one. Basically, the long and short of it is one is for a camera and the other one's for a smartphone. Now, it's obviously comes with this sort of like faux leather pouch, nothing too crazy there, and it comes with a little instruction manual. So if we take a look at it, basically the model number is the BY-MM1, and these guys are pretty cheap. So in comparison, like I said, it takes its design cues from sort of the Rode series of really compact condenser microphones. Those guys can run you about $100. This guy I picked up from Amazon Australia for about $30. So I was like, for $30, I'll give it a shot. But basically, as you can see here, basically just says compact size, lightweight. It's made out of aluminum. Comes with all this stuff. Can be used with smartphones, DSLR cameras, consumer camcorders, PCs, etc. There's no battery required, so it's all powered from your device, which is really good. And basically, you get your frequency responses down there at the bottom. That, honestly, I'll be totally honest, doesn't mean much to me. I just wanted something that could potentially sound a little bit better than my built-in microphone. So, I figured I'd give it a shot. But basically, here's what you get, and obviously you see it just here on the table. And if we have a look, so here is the difference in cables. So you got your TRRS connector. So this is for your smartphone, a tablet, or a Mac. So that would be this guy here. Now, one of the things I did notice before when I was unboxing this is that what's handy is they give you these little sort of tags. So obviously this end here, this sort of one that's on the 90 or 45 degree angle or whatever that is, it has a little picture of a microphone. So that obviously goes into the back of the microphone, whereas this end here has a little tag that shows a little smartphone. So that's what would be plugged into your headphone jack or whatever on your smartphone. So super handy, because obviously I guess if you flip them around they're not going to work. But anyway, so that's what that cable's for. Now the other cable, the one with this little coiled aspect to it, is basically for cameras, camcorders, audio recorders, and other audio video recording devices. So that's what they call a TRS connector, and that's this guy here. Now this doesn't have little tags on it, so I'm not sure if it only works one way or the other. I would assume so. So again, the one that's on this sort of angle here, that's the one that would go into the back of the microphone. This is the one that would go into your camera or your PC or whatever. So good to know. Handy that they give you both cables. Honestly, I don't know much about audio recording, so if somebody knows what TRRS or TRS stands for, let us know in the comments. I'm kind of curious. But basically, it comes with both cables, so you're good. So no matter what you want to use this guy for, you're going to be able to use it. Let me take this little pouch off to the side because it can be a little bit difficult to see. But let's actually take a look at the microphone itself. So first of all, it comes with this little shock mount, which I put on before the video, and now I'm having trouble getting it off. I don't want to break it. It's definitely on there pretty tight, so that's good. Basically, here's the microphone itself. It is fairly lightweight, but it does have a bit of heft to it. It is made out of aluminum, so it does have a metal sort of feel to it. So it does not feel cheap. It actually feels pretty robust. I would feel comfortable dropping this guy or whatever. It does feel nice. So again, you've got the manufacturer name, Boya. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. If somebody knows, let me know. And then you've got the model number just down at the bottom there. But other than that, it's a standard microphone. If we take a look at the shock mount here, obviously, this guy is pretty good, so it's not going to be bouncing around. It's pretty solid construction. I feel pretty confident that when I put this on my camera, it's not going to go anywhere. It's pretty robust. Now, if we take a look at the little shoe here, obviously you've got this shoe connector here, so you can pop it on your DSLR. You just twist this down like that, and basically that would tighten it onto your camera so it wouldn't go anywhere. So again, as you're filming stuff, you've got your directional microphone. What's also cool about this is down at the bottom, it's got a thread here, so you can pop it just on a tripod. So if you wanted to use this, say for, Skype or Zoom or whatever, you could. So basically you just get a small little desk-mounted tripod, pop this guy on here, and you're going to have way better sound quality in your Zoom meetings or whatever. So if you're looking for a microphone for that purpose, this guy's really inexpensive and it does the job. Now, obviously on the back here you get your 3.5 mil connector, and that's what you're going to use with these TRS or TRRS cables. And that's pretty much it. If we take the windscreen, I can show you how that pops on, but basically there's a little hole here, and we just slip it right on, and it's not going anywhere. And it kind of looks like that. Looks sort of funny. What were those little creatures in Star Trek that rolled around? They were just like little fur balls. I'm not really sure what they were called, but that's what it reminds me of. Or, that 80s horror movie, that really corny one, Critters. That's what they sort of look like. I imagine them rolling around like this. But anyway, as you can see, that's pretty much it for this particular microphone. Like I said, it's got solid construction, comes with a bunch of accessories that you need right out of the box. You're ready to go. Now, have I tested this? Yes, I have. Am I super impressed with it? Look, it definitely does a better job of capturing crisper audio than, say, my built-in microphone on my cell phone or whatever. That being said, I feel like the volume is quite low. Now, I'm not sure if that's something that I'm doing wrong as far as my camera settings are concerned or whatever. But I mean, this guy's pretty much plug and play. There's nothing on this particular microphone that I could tweak to make it sound any louder or anything. So I guess it must be something on the camera's end. But what I've found is that the audio files that I have exported when I've been using this guy have been quite quiet. That being said, the quality itself, the fidelity of the sound is better for sure. It is more accurate, sort of more true to life, but the volume seems to be significantly lower. I'm not sure if that's something that I'm doing wrong. If it is, please let me know. But that being said, I have to say for $30, this is a steal. I would say this is definitely a buy. If you're looking for something that can capture better audio, or you're looking for something that you can use with your PC, you can use it with your camera, whatever. I mean, it's not going to break the bank, and it does what it says it's going to do. And like I said, it feels pretty robust, and it just works. My main complaint is that it seems to be a bit on the quiet side. But like I said, that could be something that I'm doing wrong. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is going to do it for this episode. Let me know if you have any thoughts or opinion on the Boya microphone. Boya? I'm not really sure. Again, if somebody knows how to say that, let me know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back next time with a brand new video. Thanks for watching. This is Gizmo Joe signing off.